Round of applause for Cadillac here. Round of applause. Okay, so Cadillac just released to our gracious world the CT4-V, CT5-V Blackwing edition. This car is probably going to be the most interesting car of 2021, in my opinion, hands down. And this is why. Now, at a time where emissions is one of the most important things that manufacturers look at, we are kind of straying away from the big, powerful engines that we've seen before. So gone are the days, or it seems, that the V8 or the V10s or the V12s are here for manufacturers to produce to us. Instead, we're getting turbocharged 4-cylinders, we're getting 6-cylinders that are a little bit more emissions friendly. However, Cadillac has some different plans, and I just want to say thank you, Lord sweet baby Jesus. So for all of you guys who don't know, the CT4 and the CT5 are Cadillac's two sedans that they offer in the lineup. The CT4 is the small sedan, and the CT5 is the larger, more mid-size sedan. Now, the CT4 competes against the Mercedes GLA or the Audi A3, while the CT5 would compete against a 3 Series, an A4, or a Mercedes C-Class. But here's the thing. All the V lines or the V models is like the M of Cadillac. It's like the AMG of Cadillac. And I just want to say, Cadillac, you are the most beautiful company right now because you have literally just designed two cars that are specifically built for car enthusiasts like myself. And here is why. One thing that we can pretty much agree with is the mid-size sedan segment hasn't really been doing as well in the past couple of years. And especially, you aren't really seeing any more sleepers anymore, meaning gone are the days of the BMW M5s with a big burbly V8 with a manual transmission that only sends power to the rear wheels. Most car companies now, if they're producing a sports sedan, it's going to be in all-wheel drive configurations, chances are with an automatic transmission. I mean, if you want to go and buy one of its competitors, a German car like the BMW M3, M4, or the Mercedes C-Class AMG, or the S4, two things are going to happen. Number one, we will not produce this car with reliability in mind. It is only going to be for sports, and if it breaks down 200 kilometers after leaving the dealerships, that is your problem. Unfortunately, not covered under warranty. The second issue is, if you look at the studies for performance, it is better to have a car launch at an all-wheel drive platform than rear-wheel drive. You will get less wheel spin, and you'll be able to accelerate from 0 to 100 at a faster speed. Therefore, we are going to put a quattro system or all-wheel drive system in das vehicle. It comes in two configurations. For the CT4-V, 472 brake horsepower. That is powered by a lusciously gorgeous twin-turbo V6. Now, if you're thinking, that's not enough, I want a little bit more. How about a supercharged V8 that produces 668 horsepower? Does that sound good to you? Is that good enough? It's more than enough. Oh, okay, that's what we thought. That is ludicrous power that is being sent to only the rear wheels. Both of these cars in the Blackwing editions are only rear wheel drive, and you can get both of them in the godly 6-speed manual transmission. I think that in and of itself, a front engine, rear wheel drive, sports sedan with that much power, north of 400 horsepower, with a 6-speed transmission has to be probably the best thing that I've experienced since quarantine. Just kidding. BMW produces the M4, which you can get in a 6-speed manual, but you can't get, for example, the C-Class in any manuals. In fact, Mercedes doesn't even produce a manual transmission anymore that you can buy in North America. Audi can't get anything in rear-wheel drive. So essentially, that leaves Cadillac with the ball in their court. And they literally just said, forget what all the other people want, forget with what the common folk want. Let's listen to car enthusiasts. Let's produce a driver's car that people are going to love. And I'm telling you right now, this car, for me, is the most interesting and most exciting car to look forward to. Now, for all you guys who've got the money to spend, that's a different story. I don't think I'll be able to afford the wheels, let alone the car. The CT4-V Blackwing, That one is going to be north of $55,000 if I'm correct. So they're not going to be cheap cars. They're not going to be cheap. But I think the cool thing about these two vehicles is that not only are they good looking, and me personally, I kind of like the CT4 look a little bit better than the CT5. They have the performance and they have everything to back up the price tag as far as I'm concerned. If Cadillac is watching this in my city and they want to lend me out a CT4-V Blackwing or 5 in the summertime when it comes out, please consider giving me a vehicle. I do review cars. You can actually see the link right up in this description. They are fantastic reviews and I think that you'll actually really enjoy them. So Cadillac, please listen if you're watching, and provide me the keys, please. Thank you. Guys, what are your thoughts on this car? Is it just me who's raving about this? Like, am I the only one excited for a car that I will never be able to drive, but I really appreciate? Let us know in the comments section below. And also, while you're at it, while you're commenting, if you look just to the top right of the comment section, you'll see a little subscribe button. I highly recommend you subscribe, especially if you like these kind of videos. And also if you want to see some car reviews and some DIYs and some vlogs and all that fun stuff relating to cars, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. That would help me greatly. And next time, hopefully, I'll be able to review one for you guys. If someone or Cadillac listens and is willing to let me handle 668 horsepowers in my hands. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.